it's just really whack the way to see Cam acting like that. So it just has to be something deeper. And that BMF story that Cam is talking about, if you go to the Rap Radar podcast, there's an episode with Elliot Wilson and B Dot interviewing Cameron. Cameron tells that story. He's not telling it the same way he told it on It Is What It Is. If you go listen to it, basically, Jim is the one who again stuck his neck out for the team and making sure that they were good. And on Cameron's show, Cam was trying to make him seem like a sucker, but on the Rap Radar podcast, when Cam told that story years ago, he's not saying it like that. He's not telling that story that way. And yeah, it's just hella whack. So like, what really is the underlying issue? Like, what is the problem that you have with Jim Jones? Is it because his rap career had more longevity than yours? Because there was a time Cam had to fall back. He went to Ohio. Um, he fell back, and Jim was in the front. He was beefing with 50. He was beefing with Jay-Z, and he wasn't really doing that well. I feel like after the Killer season, he kind of went on a decline. He wasn't his albums and mixtapes and all that wasn't really doing that well. But Jim has always been consistent. And if we being real, Jim is one of the ones who held New York City down. Let's be real. Let's be real. For a minute, consistently putting out records, the most relevant in-depth set to this till this day. And nobody even thought that. People would thought it would be Cam. I'm talking about music wise. Yeah, Cameron could rap better, but relevancy, Jim has been nonstop. Um, I just feel like he's kind of slimy. I'm not in the crew, but these are just my opinions. I just feel like Cam has been moving slimy. Um, and let's not forget he's gave Mace that same treatment. He gave Mace the same treatment when he wasn't a rock with Mace. He was saying, Mace, you're not from Harlem. You in Atlanta. Go back to Atlanta. You ran to Atlanta. Blah blah blah. And now he's trying to say, Jim, you're not from Harlem. Even though let's say if Jim was born in the Bronx, most of the time he spent in Harlem. Everybody know Jim from Harlem. Don't nobody know him from the Bronx. And all the time he's running with y'all. Now he's not from Harlem. Why didn't you say that back then? Right? One thing I am thinking is, could this be staged? Because 50 is a master manipulator.